Okay, guys, we've actually just added two new features to EasyVSL. The first one being that you can insert video into your presentations now, and the second one is that we support multiple audio files. So I want to shoot a quick video just to show you how those features will work. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to click on New VSL, and you can either start from scratch or paste your text. So let's just test here. Click on OK. Okay. And you're going to choose which template you want to use, just like normal. Okay. Then you're going to copy your text in. So I'm just going to take an example one here that I have, and then I'm going to add in my splitting marks. So this hasn't changed at all. Okay. And then I'm going to click on next, and then you can see all of your different slides. And then click next. And so this is where it's going to be a little bit different than what it used to be. So you could obviously add new slides here, and then this is where you add your videos. So this is where you go to insert a new video. So I'm going to click on add new video, and I'm just going to take this MP4 video, and then you can click and drag it where you want to put it in your presentation. So say that you're going to start off with a voiceover, then maybe you switch over to a face video or whatever it may be, and then go back to the presentation. Okay, so maybe I want to put it after slide 5. So I just dragged it in between this slide, and now this video is going to show up here. Okay, so it's really just that easy to insert a video into your presentation. You can put it at the very end. You can put it really wherever you want to. Okay, and then I'm gonna click on save, and then I'm gonna go to next. Okay, and so now we're inside of the timeline, and you can see here are my slides, and then it goes to the video. Now you can, if you want to, just have a video playing and you can mute it if you'd like to. Okay, I assume that you guys are gonna want your audio playing, but may be different for every circumstance. So now what you can start to do is you can add in your audio tracks, right? Your voiceovers or whatever it may be. And you can choose your audio file. And now this looks a little bit different than it did before. So we give you the option, do you want to place this audio track before or after, a certain audio track? So maybe you have 2, 3, 4 different audio tracks going. You may want to place this audio track after, say, audio 3 or audio 4. Okay, this is actually the first audio that I'm uploading. Okay, and so I really don't have to worry about that. So I'll just put it as before. Okay, so it's going to import the sound. And here it is. Now, we've also added a few more features that you can do. So you can click and drag this where you want it to start playing on the timeline. You can also click on the edge of it, and you can cut it. Okay, so you can shorten up the audio track if you only want a certain part of that audio to play, right? And so what you'll do is you start to line up your voiceover with your slides, okay, just like before. So you'll click on play. Oops, so I went a little too fast there. Let me just slide that. Okay, now obviously that wasn't lined up just because I added, just for testing purposes, I showed you where that video is going to be. But now what I want to show you guys is after you've made all of your marks, okay, going to zoom in here, right? And so you can see I have my slides, okay, and what I'm going to want to do, if this was how I was going to have it set up, I would take this audio track and I would just bring it into the start of where the 6th slide is, because that's where the audio is, right? And now I would probably want to obviously drag these out because I don't want these markers to be on top of my video. Okay, and so you can see the video track. You can see the video track here. Okay, so here's slide 6, which is the video, right? And then the next slide is going to automatically be attached to the previous slide. So you can see here. So here's slides. Here's slide 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, right? Being the video. So now that the audio can go all the way up until slide 6. You have to be careful here though, because if you have your audio overlapping on the video, then it's going to have 2 audio tracks. You'll notice when I click on save and publish, it won't let me publish. It'll say audio track should not overlap inserted video if the video is not muted. So you have to be careful there and make sure that the previous audio doesn't overlap on your video. So now if I click save and publish, it'll let you publish it. Okay, so you may see an error And that's why you see that overlapping error. So just make sure whenever you have audio tracks that they're not overlapping on your video, and you won't have that issue. Okay. And so you can let this play, and if I were to publish this, it would basically start. It would start with the voiceover. And so if we went from the beginning, and then click play. Okay, so then as you can see, right after that slide, the video will start playing, right? And then the video will play, and then it'll go to your slides again. Okay, so you just want to make sure that you're lining each of these slides up, and you can easily just drag them to where they should be, you know, with your voice, just to make sure that it syncs properly. Okay, but that is how you insert a video, and also you can add multiple audio tracks now. Okay, and then you can also you can cut an audio track based on, you know, where you want that to stop before, say, a video, or maybe at the very end of a presentation you want the background music to stop. Okay, so I hope that's helpful.